Man. Man, what a day, guys. What a day, what a day. We're taking on the chin today, guys. Taking on the chin today. We go deep, legacy got the bands in the trance. Might drop moments, get the takes. We got to take it on the chin. That's all we can do. We keep it tight. Thumbnails popping, got the visuals. Just got to take it on the chin. Every screen's a sensation. Welcome to the dawn, game time. One of those days. Got to take it to the chin. Hey, how you doing? It's one of those games, guys, where we gotta, we gotta be honest with ourselves. Gotta take it on the chin, Then we got some little, insult to injury with the Patty situation. So it's just like the whole season been a microcosm, man. And oh my God, man, nobody was like we knew it was a possibility we could, not play good today, right? And we knew it was a possibility we could be out the playoffs. Like, we all knew that, right? But what we wasn't planning on was for Patrick to get hurt. You see what I'm saying? Like, Patty to get hurt? Oh, my. Man. Yes, yeah, for sure, Morgan. We are definitely done. And it's time to look at some of the young players and see what we got. We definitely need to see the young players now. And we definitely need some big changes. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that starts it. If they don't want to get rid of Andy, then they need to shake it up to a point to where he loses play calling and we bring in a real offensive play caller. If we're not going to get rid of Andy, we need to bring in a real play caller that's not going to be a yes man to Andy, that's going to run a different offense and do something better. Because it kind of, I feel like maybe it got past him a little bit. He brought this beautiful, nice, innovative offense in. People couldn't figure it out. And then when they did figure it out, cover 2 was the thing. No more deep shots. And they figured that out. Andy didn't figure out what to do next. When it comes to Pat, we all praying for Pat. We need Pat to have a speedy recovery. Hope it ain't nothing too major. Hopefully he didn't, pull any ligaments or anything like that, man. It didn't look good, but hopefully it didn't. That's all we can do is, put the prayers out there for Patty. Like I said, the OC gotta change. We need to go look at another special teams coach, okay? I'm just being honest now. Okay. If Spags is gone, then Spags can go if he's gone. You know what I'm saying? If he wants to stay, he gonna have to change too. He's gonna have to start putting the best players in the best position to win. That's what I'm saying right there. Yeah, that's exactly right, T. That is exactly right. That is exactly right. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really upset that we lost or that we got knocked out or that we put out. I'm not really mad because we ain't been playing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't been playing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't been playing lights out. And we knew it was a super duper possibility that it could happen. But like I said, the part we wasn't prepared for was the Patrick Mahomes. That's what we weren't prepared for. Patty. Yes, we should. We should probably get a top 20. We should get a top 20 pick. But this is really what people don't realize, that this is really the NFL's worst nightmare. When they say the dynasty over, this is the NFL's worst nightmare. This is the worst thing they could have ever done. I'm gonna tell y'all why. This is the absolute worst thing they could have ever done. Because you gonna piss off Patrick. He already mad. He been hearing it all year. He gonna rehab. He gonna be mad, and he gonna be ready to come back. But not only that, he gonna set a fire under this franchise. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna go get him what he wants. They're gonna go get him what he needs. You know what I mean? They're gonna go get him what he wants, what he needs. And when we come back next year, we're gonna be way too much. We're gonna be way too much. I'm telling y'all. This ain't what they really wanted. This ain't what they wanted. But this is what they're gonna get though. Yeah, I mean, we did. I mean, it was a humbling falling from grace. It wasn't it wasn't like, the bottom fell out. I'm just being honest. The bottom fell out of that thing, man. That's the only way to be honest about it. The bottom fell out. Yeah, Morgan, the dynasty will continue next year. Yeah. We're gonna be just fine. Check us out. We're gonna be just fine. 100%. 100% we're gonna be fine. No questions at all. We're gonna be just fine. Promise that. Watch. Anybody want to come up? There's the link, man. Hit that link. Plus, it's pinned in the comments. You can hit that link. Come up. But yeah, just saying. Defensive players. I think we definitely need we need defensive tackle to help Chris Jones out. Maybe another little, another middle linebacker. Trent Williams, Trent McDuffie, he'll probably come back on a nice little cheap deal. You know what I mean? Travis is probably gone. He'll probably retire. Then we're gonna see. Hopefully, we go after that tight end from Oregon. Okay, he's supposed to be like the next Travis Kelce. He can block and catch. Hopefully, we go after that tight end. We could probably get him back in the second round, which ain't a big deal because it's a lot of backs. You know what I mean? So when you look at that, I mean, then what else we're gonna need? We're gonna need some. I hate to say it, but we're gonna have to get some backup O linemen that can actually play because we got a couple of good ones, but they keep getting hurt, man. That's kind of scary. It's kind of sketchy. And I hate to say it, we're gonna probably need another wide receiver with some quick twitch off the line of scrimmage that can beat man-to-man coverage. I want to see what this kid Royals can do. You know what I mean? Sometimes where we've already seen Brett Beach overlook players and then they come out to be, turn out and be decent. Because, I mean, he had Pole on the practice squad, didn't know what he had. You know what I'm saying? I doubt Taylor's coming back either. That's why I say Wanye Morris. That's his spot over there now. That's not Wanye, but that's Morris' spot that we paid from the 49ers. We paid him all that money, $30 million for 2 years. That's what that's about. That's his spot over there now. That's his spot to win or lose. Because we know Taylor gone too. They finna cut the money. They finna cut a lot of these contracts off because these contracts are old and expired on veterans that are not really producing anymore. So they're gonna have to go into the draft and via some trade to get a couple players so we don't waste Mahomes' prime. Because that's what we got to do. We got to come out and not waste Mahomes' prime. That's what we got to do. We cannot waste Mahomes. We cannot waste Mahomes' prime by not going put an offensive line around him and give him some weapons. Somebody who can beat man. That's what we're struggling with right now. Is beating man to man. We getting Rashid Rice lit up. They sitting on them little short routes of Rashid Rice, waiting to whack him, man. Y'all seen that? They out there plotting on him. You know what I'm saying? They out there plotting on that boy, man. What's up, bro?
Y'all hear me? I got my lumberjack hat on. I'm looking rough.
Man,
look at your boy. Look, I'm looking like I'm 77. Hey, let me wait a minute. Let me give you my Travis. Had to give you my Travis. Dude.
Oh
man, I wasn't gonna jump on because I'm on my iPad and it's probably got weird stuff in the background, but I had to jump on, dog. I had to jump on.
Oh
Man, before I say something, I want to ask you a question.
Yep.
Can they flex the Netflix game off Christmas so I don't have to worry about it on Christmas?
Hey, that might be happening because they flexed a Raiders game, I believe, already.
Flexus, get your ratings. Yeah. Nah, all seriousness, man. I'm gonna say this. What a run, and it's not over.
Yeah.
But what a run. You know, yeah. I'm not gonna be a hater, man, because we ran 8 years of just straight historical football. Haven't won a championship in 50 years, and then we just start, tagging people. Yeah. What a run. I am not upset about losing the game at all.
Nope.
Not upset about missing the playoffs at all. I am happy for the squad. And I'm going to say one positive thing before I jump into this bucket of negative. I am happy, although a lot of people are not going to like this, but I am happy that we rewarded players with the contracts that they have for getting us, 3 rings. I'm happy for that. I'm happy Bolton got paid. Happy Travis got paid.
Yep.
I'm happy George got paid. Happy, man. I'm happy that people like Hardman could get, dumped from the Jets, come back, walk off with a Super Bowl TD. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy that KT could be a knucklehead, put 8 games in a row, get a ring. I'm happy that Sky Moore could leverage his two Super Bowls, if not 3, and if his skill set put together 5 more years of getting paid. I'm happy for all that. So, and I understand the business, and I'm happy. Tip my hat to the Chiefs. Happy for Andy Reid picking Kansas City. He could have picked any place in the world to go. I'm happy. I am happy. I'm a St. Louis baseball Cardinal fan, and I say the same joke to my Royal fans that sometimes you need a break, man. Sometimes you need a break from constantly winning these championships. You got to regroup, get your mind right, get your money right. Our dollars are not right. We got to get it right. We can use losses and seasons like this to reset. Now let me transition into my negatives. If I find out, because these young boys about to do some talking.
Yeah.
Colin Cowherd about to get a Remigio or somebody about to do some talking, right?
Oh, yeah.
But if I learn that we purposely didn't make the moves that we needed to make in order to continue this playoff streak, potentially Super Bowl streak, because we needed to reset contracts and didn't want to make the hard decision, like the Belichickian decision, and tell a person, hey, man, we're done with you. I'm going to be upset about that. I'm going to be upset about that. If we need to have, nasty losses, missing the playoffs, to be able to tell Nick Bolton we want to restructure your contract, I'm going to be upset about leadership. To the players that watch your channel, man, I want to say this. I do not blame any of this on the players other than what they can control, right? Like today, Connors had an easy pick. I don't know why I didn't get that. So I will be on a player for that. I'm not being on a player because of bonehead play calling and lack of moves. Now, the person in this, man, that I follow all the podcasts and whatever, the person on here that I think we need to scrutinize a little bit is Veach.
Mhm.
When you take a look at Veach, and Veach we trust. He hit on some players,
Yep.
but it seemed like he hit on some chemistry and hit in some short-term players, right? Like he hit on a group of guys that came together around a system that was new, Andy, a player that was new, Patty, and
Mhm.
a Hall of Fame, best of all time tight end, and Travis, right?
Yep.
But did we hit on players, right? McDuffie is limited. Karlaftis is limited. Guys that I wanted to see this year, we couldn't even get on the field. I know the coach. I know Andy's a great coach. So is it because those players were not who we think they are going to be, like Royals? Is there a reason? I know that professional sports would say stuff like tendonitis. Come on, man. Come on, man. Tendonitis don't keep you off the field. So with that, man, I'm not blaming the players. All my negatives tonight is on leadership. The play calling by Nagy has been bad since EB left. Now I know
Mhm.
people don't like EB because of his past and how aggressive he is with the players, but Nagy proved these past 3 years that
Mhm.
coddling the players
Don't do you good.
does not help you win games.
Yep.
It might help you get a couple high V commercials,
Yep.
a little State Farm cameo, but it does not help you win games. And to your point about Andy Reid, man,
Mhm.
look, happens to the best though. One of my
Yeah.
favorite coaches of all time, Tom Landry. He got the boot. Next thing you know, the triplets showed up and they start balling. So hey,
Yeah.
there's gonna be some hard decisions to make.
Some
But
very hard ones.
this play calling this year was absolutely bad. And now this is what I said about I'm about tomorrow at the quick trip. I'm catching two to the pancreas. Ha ha.
Yeah.
Straight sharpened uh toothbrush. Ah, because what I'm about to say next, then I'm gonna turn it back over to you. Job. Patty Mahomes.
Mhm.
It's kind of bad because hopefully he didn't tear any ligaments, but Patty Mahomes has regressed as a quarterback, and I believe the wins kind of kept coaches from coaching him the way he should have been coached. Because I'm watching a mid quarterback. Well, I'm not going to disrespect Herbert like that. I'm watching a good quarterback
Mhm.
play a great game as a quarterback, right? Busted up hand, played a great game at quarterback, played quarterback. Our
Mhm.
quarterback plays outstanding, best of all time football from the quarterback position. You can't be 30 years in the league, 8 year starter, and not have some of the requisite skills for quarterback. Now, I know that sounds weird because it's Patrick Mahomes. I know that sounds weird because of the Super Bowls. I know that sounds weird because of what he's delivered to us.
Mhm.
But if he wants to have that second half Brady career, he's going to have to play quarterback. So when Patrick went down and it was his knee, and I saw them put the camera on him and he couldn't put any weight on it going up the incline in the tunnel,
Yep.
I thought, is this his Rocky 3 moment? Right? Where he gets beat up by Clubber Lang and then figures out how to box. I think Patrick's got to go back to the drawing board like everybody in life. I'm in sales. I got to go back to the drawing board on a couple things in my personal career. I
Mhm.
think we got to go back to the drawing board, man, pick up some quarterback skill sets and play quarterback. Because even in this game, man, I thought that's enough time for a GOAT. It may not be enough time for a Daniels, a Dart, a old Rodgers, an old Russell, a Winston, a Caleb Williams, but that's enough time for a GOAT. I'm just thinking, man, if I put Peyton Manning right there, dog, tink, 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 it's enough time for a GOAT. Period.
Yeah.
And I know you can't say it out loud, but that's enough time for a GOAT.
And listen, I can't say. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. You know me, ain't gonna be no excuses. We're not built for that one. We're not built for that at all. We got to just take it on the chin, man. I mean, I believe something similar to what you're saying, which is kind of like certain skills have been neglected to be accounted for due to all the winning. You didn't it amassed it, it put a lot of masking tape over certain things. The winning has. You know what I'm saying? I think the winning has put a lot of masking over the top of things. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I believe that. When it comes to Patty, I mean, there was nobody there to hold him accountable because, like we said, leadership. That leadership. And the person who would have held him accountable, we wanted him gone because, we thought that was too aggressive. We don't like how you too aggressive about the situation. But it didn't make any sense. He was the one person holding everybody accountable. Everybody. And we let it go. And you lose discipline, you lose focus. When you have leadership, you got that vision, you got that focus. You know what I'm saying? And without it, this is kind of what you see when you don't got it.
That's right. And every player that moaned and complained in their 20s, now they're in their 30s, and after their second and third largest contract, they all give that guy credit for making them the player they are today. And that should hold some weight. That should hold some weight for not just the Chiefs, but everybody else looking for a head football coach and giving them an opportunity for that. I mean, I don't care. He smacked somebody or did something in Colorado. I don't care about that. This dude was 22 years old when he smacked someone. So leave it alone.
Man. What do you think about that comment right there, T?
Heck yeah. That's why I call him Petty Pat. You can't tell Patrick Mahomes a thing. Nothing. The only thing that will get Patrick Mahomes' attention is for him to have 2 blown out ligaments and us to draft a quarterback that looks halfway decent. Patty Mahomes is Petty Pat. I watch a lot of football, play sports myself. I know a petty player when I see one, right? And hey Morgan, I'm gonna tell you exactly why I say that today. I didn't want to say it out loud, but I'm already catching one to the pancreas at the Quick Trip tomorrow. But when Patty Mahomes is on the ground rolling in agony, holding his leg, where were the players? Where were the players? 4 years ago, Patty Mahomes hyperextended his ankle, and this 17 dudes carrying him off the field. Where were the players? Patty Boy's has become, from outside looking in, Patty Boy's, as I see it on the field, has become, I'm Patrick Mahomes, and I'm doing this. I'm going to pump fake you deep. Like today, the Tyquan Thornton play. Tyquan Thornton ran an excellent 25-yard gain scramble. Pat pumped him on the deep. He wasn't on the deep. Pat moved from him. Why move? Why move? Catch him on the comeback, right? 4.2, 4.3 speed. He's coming back to the ball. That's 15, 20 yards. And again, love me some Patrick Mahomes, but Petty Pat is real. From the outside looking in.
Man. Oh man. I don't know. Listen. I don't know if Patrick could I don't know if I don't know if Patrick can say um he's the problem, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't think he can say he's the problem. I think he can't say he's the problem because of this right here. Again, I hate to say it, but it's just so much truth to it. So much winning has masked what he can and can't do. And then when we did have to have a special play, we relied on him so much, right? That it's like, boom, go make a play, Pat. Go be Pat. Go be the Reaper. Go be the Reaper. Go be the Reaper. We didn't encourage it. Like we have encouraged it for a long time because of the winning.
Well,
Because of the winning.
I think that's what Morgan means when she says stubborn, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So we encouraged him when it was to be the Reaper.
Yeah.
But this year and last year, we said be the quarterback.
Yeah.
And he said, no, I'm gonna be the Reaper. No, that's over. No more reaping.
Yeah.
Can you drop this off to Hunt? Can you drop this off to Pop? Can you drop this off to what's my man last year who's now went back home to Cincy? Can you drop this off to Perrine? Yeah.
Right.
P-Ron. Can you drop this off? Yeah. Can you not just look at Travis?
Yeah.
I think that's what, like, no one's saying Patrick is the problem, but that dude is stubborn, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like we have because of all the winning and because of the hero ball and the impressive things that we've seen him do, you know what I'm saying? That it's been pushed out there so much, you know what I'm saying? That now is like when it don't happen, you know what I'm saying? It's like in his mind, it's like, is it me? You know what I'm saying? Or is it not me? Because when I was out here being a Reaper, you know what I'm saying? It was good money. It was good money.
I 100% agree with that on the field.
Yeah.
I disagree with that in the film room.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. But listen, remember we kept saying leadership and accountability. Who do you think on that team is in the film room with Patrick Mahomes?
Him and Nagy by themselves in a two-person booth.
Hey, I'm just saying.
But man, you can tell by the players though. The players are talking to somebody in that building, and they got to coach everybody and be a coach to everybody. So I'm sure the Hollywoods. I mean, like, where is Hollywood today?
He said something personal. He didn't want to take a personal L either. He said, "I'm out of here."
This is Hollywood. This is Hollywood's year to sign a contract. This is our game to go to the playoffs or stay in the playoff hunt, and he take a personal day.
Hey man, it must have been real personal. That's all I can say. It must have been real personal. I mean, that's all you can say.
I hope it is, right?
But at the end of the day, this could be the best thing that ever happened to us, though. Realistically, the only thing I'm like I said, the one thing I was concerned with is that he got hurt. The way he got hurt, the way he looked, that don't look good. That looks like some type of ligament type of situation. That's the only thing I'm concerned with at this point in time. As long as it ain't no torn ligaments and nothing like that, I think he'll be fine. And but man, it's it's like as long as that ain't happening, we'll be fine. Because I think this will fire him up. This is my hope, is that this will fire him up to see this right here. We go out this way, man. My ace Boone Coon, my guy. We had to go out this way like bums. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he take it personal and he come back this, next year. Hopefully he come back next year because we know he ain't playing the rest of the year. So hopefully whether he can or can't, he probably done for the rest of the year.
Right.
So what I'm saying is maybe he take this part personal and he come back next year and then he gonna light a fire under the beach because they're gonna have to do something to put something around him now. There ain't gonna be no more excuses. Ain't gonna be no more, and ain't gonna be no money. You can't have no more money excuses. Money excuses gone now.
You know, man, I'm gonna say it like this. I don't want him to get emotionally fired up, right? I don't want him to get motivated and be emotional and we went out like this. because I think that's a sign of an immature professional. What
Yeah.
I want him to do, I want him to see the game. I want him to see the game from a different lens and have real input to what the team needs, right?
Mhm.
So, dog, we no, Pat, you cannot have any more 4'2", 6 foot or under receivers. No, don't ask for it anymore, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, Pat, we're gonna get us a quarterback, a tight end that could block and run routes. Okay.
Yeah.
No, Pat, we're gonna get a dynamic running back, and you're not throwing it 50 times. You may throw it 35 times. If Patrick Mahomes can look at that from a more of a manager's perspective, I think we're on to something. And I think that if he has some type of, even if his injury is like, okay, it's not bad to where we're going to miss some time next year, but we're going to set him down and just let him watch these next 3 games from a different lens. If
Mhm.
he could grow up like that, man, we still got Patrick Mahomes. You know, so I mean,
Yeah.
I'm talking strong, but we still got Patrick Mahomes. But what I see out of Patrick is what every quarterback has to go through. His is just delayed because of the wins, like you said, but he's got to do it.
Yeah.
He's got to do it because I don't think we need anything. Well, we need plenty on offense, but I will not start on offense.
Man. I mean, but like I said, we every year we start on offense. It's time
Right.
to change it up a little bit. It's time to change it up a little bit. I mean, the one bright spot, you know what I'm saying? The one bright spot we have is most likely that defense this year. You know what I'm saying? It's ranked number ninth. You know what I'm saying? Still to be number
Hmm.
ninth
Hmm.
in the league. And then if you go back and look at our stats, right? So if you go back and look at what we've done, you know what I'm saying, as a team, um, offensively, we were better this year than we was last year. You know what I'm saying? As far as efficiency and all of that kind of stuff. So that tell me, okay, we can get it done, but is when we run into situations where teams play us man to man. We can't get off man to man. And then when we do get off man to man, they sitting on the route so tough, we getting the receivers killed. Like hey man, listen, I thought several times Rasheed wasn't gonna get up, man. I'm just gonna be honest, bro.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me
like
too.
I didn't think Rasheed was gonna get up a couple times today, man.
You know how we talk about makeup calls?
Yeah.
I think they ejected old boy because of the Rasheed Rice hits. It's like,
Yeah, hey man.
you know what? Let's make this seem like we at least try to make it seem fair.
Listen, bro, that hit was vicious, bro. I'm not gonna tell no lies, bro.
You
That hit
meant to
was
say those hits.
man. But that one that got him ejected was all of them was tough, bro. But God, dog, bro.
You know, when I saw those hits, I was like, because it happened to my team, I'm all emotional about it. But boy, did I want Cooks to play like that. Boy, did I want Chalmers to play like that, right?
Yeah,
So I was like, man, I don't want to be hypocritical. I want
yeah.
to go back to the quarterback thing one time and throw this out there and get your opinion.
Go ahead.
Man, when you remember when what's my man name? Peyton Manning had
Mm-hmm.
all those great offensive stats in years, but it wasn't until Peyton started telling, "Hey man, we gotta go get what's his name? Bob Sanders.
Yep.
Hey man, we gotta go get these. We gotta go get these. He had his Rolls Royce and his Ferrari receiver, and he was like, "Hey man, we gotta go get this. Do everything Dallas Clark. Hey, we gotta go get this. That's what I need Patty to do." And then to your other point, yeah, we're ranked number 9. This is what's bad about our defensive ranking. We're poorly ranked, right? We are misranked. We're ranked number 9 only because of coaching, and this is what I mean. The offensive scheme is so bad
Mm-hmm.
that we put a ranked number 9 defense in some horrible situations to give up points and yards and touchdowns. If we don't do that, they may be ranked 5.
Yep.
They may be ranked 5. And
Yep.
then vice versa on the offense. The offense is ranked low, but if we run the ball more, our offense is winning 28-7, 28-11, 28-13.
Yep.
And we're headed to the playoffs.
Facts.
The biggest disappointment is in order. My biggest disappointment is beginning of the year. The captains didn't really set the tone with how the team's going to be.
Yep.
It seemed like Chris Jones, Travis, Patty, Butker, they all came out kind of flat. Rice, he definitely came out flat because he wasn't even here. And then it goes to all the coaches, right? Even the coaches that I'll say did a good job this year, I still need you to go talk to your comrades.
Mhm.
Y'all have your coaches meeting, and I still need you to say something. And then, man, Beach.
Hey, remember I dropped that video, Ride or Fade with Brett Beach. And I was trying to tell everybody, hey, it ain't what you thinking.
2 games, including this game. If we had Quentin, like you said, we win that game.
Yeah.
Because we got 0 interior defensive pressure outside of Chris Jones. And
None.
when we did get to Herbert, he looked like freaking Michael Vick with a broke hand. I'm like, man, Quentin get 2-3 plays this game.
Yeah.
Perk Master. Game.
I didn't understand why we just sat still and did nothing while we were just getting gassed by everybody.
And Twerk Master is free, basically.
Was free. Could have helped.
Before the season, Javion Clowney. He put together a hell of a season in Dallas.
Yeah. That could have been something better. That could have been something for us.
Minihue. What do we see in him? What did he see in a Minihue?
I don't know, but whatever we saw, we didn't see it right.
We blinked. But again, man, I'm so proud of the squad. Beginning of this game, man. Well, I would say this whole game, I lost a little bit of that because it didn't seem like they came out with the urgency that the fans came out with today. Like fans were waiting all week for this game, and it just didn't seem like. Morgan, I don't want Turk season in the off season. I want better than Turk Master than the off season. Dude, if we're down to Turk Master, we're struggling.
So you want something better than that this offseason?
I mean, do you agree?
I mean, we still be able to get something better than that.
In the draft?
Not in the draft.
Even if we get like a 15 pick?
We're going to be at least top 20.
Are you saying we're not going to be able to get one because of our position or there's nothing out there?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying we're going to be around 20 on our pick. And even if there is one, he's going to be gone by that time. You know what I mean? And then, I'll be honest with you. We ain't hit on the defensive lineman since Chris Jones.
Right. So
it don't look good to do that. So that's why I said it only makes sense that we probably, I hate to say this and agree with Morgan, but we probably do need to bring in Twerk Master and go get a big name free agent on top of that.
Hey, we get all that. I'm with that too.
That's what I'm saying. We might need all of that because we're gonna need Twerk Master and Chris Jones to basically equal one by getting us another young defensive stud that can hold that position and hold it down from trading a player or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be whether we trade for somebody like Trey Hendrickson because he ought to be a free agent after this here in a minute. You know, something to that effect, though.
Are there any stud guys still on their rookie contract that we could throw some money at?
That boy from Thibodeau, that boy from the Giants.
Number 0, Spider-Man.
Him and that other dude, I think he's on. I know the Giants linebacker is because they just signed an old boy from Charlotte. That one bad linebacker from Charlotte. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
It's a
Now
lot.
I know you like the defensive line, but you said when you talk about linebackers, man, I think we need a stud linebacker too. What about you? At least one that can backpedal.
I don't know where we're gonna get one from though.
A draft?
They ain't gonna play him.
New if we got a new if we got a new coaching staff, right? But you're right. If it's the same coaching staff, yeah, he they ain't gonna play him. That's a fact.
And I don't see the coach staff going nowhere.
You don't see the like Andy, or do you see Nagy?
I think Nagy gonna be the scapegoat, but in my opinion, I don't know how Nagy can be fired when he don't really call the plays. So can we fire the play caller? So if we gonna fire the play caller, that means Andy gotta go.
Yeah, I never even thought about that. That's a good point.
That's why I said
Because that'd be kind of snake if Andy did,
yeah,
that'd be kind of snake.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that. That's kind of jacked up because we know who the real play caller is, and we tired of the play caller. So if we tired of the play caller, are we really ready to have this conversation, Kansas City? That's the question. Are we really ready to have this conversation? Because if we want to get rid of the play caller, the play caller is Andy Reid. So
man, I don't want to get rid of Andy Reid. I don't.
So, but that's the play caller though.
We're gonna have to snake him then. We're gonna have to snake Nagy. We need, and what's bad? The historical bad teams are good this year, right?
Yeah.
So nobody's checking for Nagy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Usually it'd be like a Jacksonville looking for a splash.
Yeah.
Man, what a weird year. We're in a predicament.
Yeah. Looks up. Remember when you was a kid and you used to watch Super Friends and they had that one Superman's name was Bizarro.
Yeah.
We're in the Bizarro world right now.
We're in Bizarro world. Strong but kind of goofy with it.
Man.
Strong and goofy at the same time.
But listen, what you're saying, Morgan, is something real. You're like, well, who could replace Andy? I'm not. This is what I'm saying. When it comes to this situation, keep Andy as the coach, right? Remove Andy as the play caller, though. Andy, you just the coach. We're going to bring in the play caller. They're going to run their offense, not your offense. They're going to run their offense. We're going to bring in the play caller, and we're going to let them run their offense.
That's a big shadow.
You see what I'm saying? And then Andy keeps his job. You know what I'm saying? And they go get a play caller. Somebody that can get along with Andy, of course. Not just anybody, but somebody that can get along with Andy. But somebody who ain't gonna be a yes man to Andy either, though. And just, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I think Andy Reid is so old school, meaning all his connections are old, that there is nobody out there that can get along with Andy.
It's gotta be.
But who's hanging out with Andy? That's not on our squad now.
I mean, shouldn't nobody be hanging out with Andy? Unless you want a heart attack.
Andy been too busy winning Super Bowls to be cultivating and developing networks. I think if we want to be kind and thankful to Andy, right? I think the only way we can do it is how they did Todd Bowles down at Tampa Bay, where they moved him into the front office.
Mm-hmm.
Like that shadow Andy would cast on that dude or that team would be so great that you probably just want to move Andy into the front office, move him upstairs to management.
Yeah. I don't know.
The sad part is the person he was cultivating to do that with was, people like Nagy and Dave Top.
Yeah.
And those are two weak links. Man, that special team, like, when people talk about fixing games, point shaving, and whatnot, I'm
Yep.
watching this game and I'm thinking, man, there are 3 plays in this game that changed the whole thing. A couple non-calls by the referee,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then that big return on special team.
Yep.
That big return on special team, they took the lead, and then Patrick went hero ball and threw away the game time. Like, we win this game, Patrick don't throw that interception because we were in field goal range when Minshew threw his interception. Pat might even not have a hurt knee because we would have been handing the ball off just to eat clock and kick the 19-16. See, that's the
Yep.
type of, when people say maybe the coaching has passed the great Andy Reid by, that's the type of stuff that, we got to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
We go 13 and then back to one of my points I made about Patrick developing to a quarterback. Patrick got to understand no other player but the quarterback has to think about this during the game, and that is, especially when you're $500 million baby goat, that is the temperament of the game.
Yep.
Points are at a premium.
Yep.
Points are at a premium. Last game, points are at a premium.
Mm-hmm.
Defense playing great. Let's Philip Rivers, Herbert sketch. At that point, Herbert still sketch. We 3 and out in these boys. We interception these boys. Man, just get the 3.
Yeah.
They go down, score a touchdown. We come back, score a touchdown. Still tied.
Listen, I will have to say, game management, like I said in that video that I put out, Patrick Mahomes needs to be a game manager. He needs to manage the game, a game manager. If he managed the game better, what you said would have been 100%.
See, I think, guys,
he would have threw that ball away and not threw that pick, got the 3, tied the game. Then his Minshew would have been, Minshew probably, like you said, he probably wouldn't have been in there because we'd have been milking the clock.
Yep. And then we would have gotten a rhythm with Hunt, and he would have just kept picking first downs. I think that when you tell a Patrick Mahomes or the top quarterbacks and use the phrase game manager, they take offense to it, and they should. So I don't want Patrick to ever be a game manager because I think that hurts the team. I want Patrick to orchestrate the game. I want him to be a maestro. I want him to be this dude. Like, don't manage nothing.
Yeah.
Play come in. Orchestra. Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, the GOATs, in my opinion, Montana, they did that, man. They did that. And I'm calling the plays that are coming in to me. Yeah, if you're Caleb Williams. Not if you Patrick Mahomes. Hey, look here, 44-year-old. Watch this. I'm not watching the game, but 44-year-old Philip Rivers just got to the squad. He managing nothing. Philip Rivers get some bogus plays come in. What do you think Philip Rivers gonna do?
Yeah.
Patrick's not 21 anymore. Training wheels need to come on. He'll be great. I think he'll be great at it.
So you think it'd be what?
I think he'll be great at it. I think he'll be great being a great, right?
Yeah.
I think he'll be great being a great. Something about his personality is like he doesn't want to assume that next level. Not only was the coaching staff shielded by the winning, Patrick was shielded by the winning.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot. It's a lot that's been masked by the winning, bro. It's a lot. It's a lot that's been masked because we've been winning, and nobody ever wants to talk about it because if you talk about it, then you saying, yeah.
You had the quick trip get that shit.
You know what I mean? Nobody want to talk about it because Andy Reid's won titles. Patty's won titles. So people don't want to talk about it, but we really got to have like serious conversations here. Like,
and I think people, you can't look at it from a negative, man. This is the fun part, man. Watching this dude become the legit GOAT, it's gonna be fun. The next 8 years, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
But this year, we can't have any more of these years, and we just had two.
Yeah.
Two with a Super Bowl and two without, and one without. One with the Super Bowl, one without.
Yeah.
So I think. So I got stabbed on this side. Now I'm about to get stabbed. I'm gonna get stabbed on this side. I'm gonna get stabbed at the Quick Trip on this one. I'm gonna get stabbed at a Whataburger.
Oh my God. Oh my
But here's the
God.
next one, man. Chiefs fans, I'm about to teach your Damas right now. This not gonna get fixed next year. This is gonna be a multiple year fix because you're gonna have, if my wish list happens, you're gonna have no Travis, no Andy, no Nagy. So you're gonna have some. I mean, you're gonna have some growing pains, some learning. So I'm thinking 2 years, man, minimum.
Yeah.
2 years minimum. We're
It-
gonna have.
if let's say hypothetically your situation happens, right? No Trav, no Andy, no Nagy, right? Let me answer the question. Could it be less than 2 years if we go out and we do something like that and we bring in a coach that could actually bring that team together and actually get them winning? You know what I mean?
No.
I don't know who that coach
No,
is,
no.
but let's say we get a head changing coach that would just like make you be like,
Let's
sit
say
back.
let's say we get our Ben Johnson like the Bears did.
Yep.
Here's the thing. So you know me, I called the Bears going to the Super Bowl against the Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
And that Bears looking good right now.
Yeah.
But here's why I told guys I picked that, because Ben Johnson wasn't coming in for a year one, the start of the fix. They've been working on that, and then he was a piece to the fix, right? I
Yeah.
don't know a coach. You can go get my favorite coach of all time, Tom Landry,
Yeah.
and he still won't get any pressure with that squad on the quarterback.
Yeah.
The person that can make this shorter than 2 years, in Beach we trust.
Yeah.
He's got to go holler at Hunt, be like, I'm gonna need some money, and I'm gonna have to talk to some guys, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to talk. They're gonna come to you. They'll be like, Beach tripping, but I need you to back me. But I'm about to go in here, and I'm gonna have to let some people know that, hey, we love to have you, but we have to restructure some contracts. Drew, hey man, we got you a couple Super Bowls appearance and a win. You got to roll. Minihue, you got to roll. The $12 million sitting on the bench not playing. Fulton and the crew got to roll. You know what I mean? I might even tap my one of my favorite players, even though it doesn't sound like it, King George. I call him King George. I may be like, George, check this out. Love you, bud. What do you think about putting on these 30 pounds and getting on that right next to Ashton? What do you think about putting on 30 pounds and just, taking on blockers to let my real defensive end get to the quarterback? Like,
Man.
Beach can make a name for himself, Doc. My opinion.
I mean, it's gonna take Beach. It's definitely gonna take Beach to do something special. But I believe the right coach. Because I believe what we're experiencing is all discipline, leadership. You know what I'm saying? Characteristics of what you your team is a reflection of you. And right now, the reflection is something we've already seen before in Andy Reid. If you know Andy Reid's past in Philly, this is all a reflection of what happens. Now, the problem is when it happens and it started to go down, we ain't seen it get better. We've never seen it get better. We've always seen it end with Andy leaving. That's how it got better. So that's the scary part. That's the scary part. That's the scary part.
That's a Beach part.
Yeah,
so Beach got to go. He got to walk in and be like, "Hey, check this out. Check this out, Big Red."
Yeah.
Now Big Red is Big White. I don't see any more red in that hair. Check
Yeah.
this out, Big White. Never white hairs. looking like Santy. Be like, hey, wife been hitting.
Yeah.
I'll be like, wife been hitting. No, actually, I think this. If someone said T, fix the Chiefs. This how I'm gonna fix it, and we back in the mix next year.
Yeah.
If there's a Reggie White, Micah Parsons,
Mm-hmm.
that's game record that we could put on that defense,
Mm-hmm.
I think we got a shot. I think we got a shot. And then the coaching, it has to be coaching our quarterback. Um, our quarterback gotta have to win some games for us, not off magic. He's gonna have to win some games for us off the brain. He has to win some games with his brain now.
Yeah.
He's got to not throw picks, get this 13-13 winning at the end. Right now, well, since he was in the league, Andy's been doing that thinking part for him. If
Mm-hmm.
Andy's gone, he's gonna have to do the thinking.
Yeah.
And I don't know anybody out there coordinating right now. I do like Dabo coming in as an offense coordinator as a
I don't.
as a worst case scenario.
I mean, it's got to be absolutely worse too.
I mean, he's not bad, man. With the
Listen, man. Listen, y'all. This what people forget. When Josh Allen was having some of his worst years, guess who it was under?
Dabo.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
But Josh was a loose cannon.
Yeah, and listen, he was throwing. Listen, add this Mahomes with loose cannon as a home. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We preaching. We more bad ethics. I don't want no more of it.
Yeah, he can go get that Cincinnati Bearcats job.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. There you go. Yeah.
We cool.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that. Thanks for bringing me back. We cool.
Yeah,
we cool.
man.
Go get the Cincinnati Bearcats. That Vanderbilt job thing's about to open up.
Man. So what I'm saying is this right here: the Giants finna lose a person that came from under the Bieniemy tree coat from under that Bieniemy freaking Andy Reid tree. Mike Kafka. He left and went to the Giants to be their offensive coordinator. Bring him back. It's somebody Pat trusts. It's somebody Pat trusts, right? He kind of knows Andy offense, so Andy could probably get along with him. That's right there. But then just let him call the offensive plays. Just let him call.
I don't want any Andy Reid guys.
Only why I say that is because this right here. But if you bring him back under the assumption that he knows Andy's offense and he could probably call it better than Andy because Andy got it. He got this stale idea of what's supposed to be happening. So what I'm saying is this right here. We ain't saying his offense is bad. We saying everybody's saying the exact same thing. It's stale. It's the same thing over and over and over right now. We keep saying, like we saw one play last week or the week before last where they just ran the same play over and over and over like 4 times in a row. So what I'm saying is maybe somebody get in there and and turn the page. You know what I'm saying? Just on the offense where it's like instead of we gonna do triple hooks, we're gonna do one gonna do a hook, one gonna do a post, one gonna do a
I don't know who you listen to. I'm not gonna throw no names out there. But when you said that 4 plays in a row, right? I heard that same thing from a person. Talking about 4 plays in a row. Here's my issue with 4 plays in a row. This person said they ran 4 plays in a row and they were all good plays. It was up to the players to make a play. But this is what I'm saying. The Andy Reid offense is not stale, right?
Mm-hmm.
To the point it's they caught up to it. The tendencies.
Yeah.
There's a brand new man. This is a decade long. I mean, you gotta remember Andy was here with Alex. So after this year, this is a decade long offensive playbook.
Yeah.
Usually we say one offseason these coordinators and caught up to you.
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't think any variations of anything we do today is able to trick some of these guys that are. I mean, some of these other teams got a hell of a staffs. Hell of a staffs. I'll give you a good example. My issue with Andy Reid's play calling is he'll have 2 or 3 receivers on the same side running a tree.
Uh-huh.
I want some.
I mean,
His running plays, man. Today, and this is not me. I saw a guy draw this up, but today the Bears ran 3 in the backfield, including the quarterbacks, so 4 in the backfield. They ran 2 running backs this way, and they ran to get the linebackers this way, and then they ran the offensive line that way. It gave the running back an option to pick the best lane. Our team can run from a running back position, could pick the right lane.
Hey, you know who Chicago Bears running back coach is?
Eric Bieniemy. You know what we'll be looking like right now? We'll be looking like a great running squad. And you know what? If Eric Bieniemy is here, you know who would be running into the back sides of the tackles?
Pacheco, because he would be having to hear it from a former running back who done it himself.
Right.
Yes.
And he would get 2 times to run into that buttocks.
Uh-huh.
Hey, let me ask you this question real quick. I just thought about it. Man, how accurate am I about the Sky Moore comparison?
Hey. I tried to ignore that for as long as I could, right? I kept reading it. I said, we got to talk about it. Man, it does feel kind of awkward. Because when you think about it, at first when you said that, I was just like, nah, it ain't that bad. Then I got to thinking about it, like, why you always do get some weird plays? Like, it be something weird going on. Dang, they do be putting him in weird plays. God, dog. So I turned around, I started thinking about it. I said, dang, well, they do. Then you said that about Smith. I said, man, I've been throwing some weird shit. But they've been, they set Rashid Rice up too, though. I'm just saying, they was setting Rashid Rice to get blasted.
No. I was upset about the first, last week's hit and this week's hit because, yeah, he's a great slant route runner.
Yep.
But man, can we throw something to occupy the safety? Safety's watching film. Only player that gets quick wide receiver screens and quick slants in certain situations is who? Rashid Rice.
Yeah, Rashid Rice.
Beginning of the year, you might think Juju.
Yeah.
So you can kill, and you got, man, that's their best player. Those are best players, right?
Yeah.
Man, they knew. They when they saw him take the step in, he just knew go. Because it looked like
man.
It looked like he made his mind up. So here's what you do after your player gets blown up the first time. Sluggo.
Yeah. That's what you should do.
That's what you should do.
That's what you should do.
Sluggo, outstanding.
Yeah.
I just say, man, the winning, the egos that the winning has created, I don't think Andy can come back. Who you think Pat learned it from?
I'm just saying. It's kind of hard, bro. That's what I said. Because
really hard.
It's hard, but it's fair. But we encouraged a lot of it, though. You dig what I'm saying? Like we did because we was winning so much, and we let it all just kind of like we just let it all be like a microcosm. You know what I mean? Just kind of like boom, all at once. Now that it's coming back to bite us, it's like, oh, we do need that skill. You know what I mean? Oh, we do need to do that right there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we
Well,
can't skip those steps no more. You know what I'm saying?
well, Beach got to take a page out of the Philly. Philly didn't fire Andy. Andy left. Philly
Yeah,
said Philly said fire your guys and let's reset this thing. We like you.
yeah,
He said no.
yeah.
Maybe that's the offer.
Hey, well, I guess we finna find out.
But boy, we
We
about to
in this
find out.
position. We in that position. We there.
I know I'm in for the ride. Like I told you, long as Pat Mahomes is here, I'm riding. Pat Mahomes retire. I may have to find something to do on Sundays. But I'm gonna support Pat Mahomes, and so I believe supporting Patrick Mahomes is being honest about what you see, right?
Yeah, I get it. I
So
get it.
I'm a support Pat, support the organization, what they do. Best thing that can happen to us is if somebody pick Nagy up for a head coach position, whether it be maybe even college,
Yeah.
maybe KU may want to get Nagy. And his
No,
boy is on the squad, right? So
no, we don't. We don't want him either. No, we don't. Send him to MU. Get that.
hey, nobody wants Nagy. Nobody.
Yeah.
MU got a coach, so
So what? He can go up there and coach and tell me he can coach offense.
yeah, nah, we don't want him either. So
Yeah.
he'll be at K State.
Hey, well, that's even better. He can go to K State.
He'll be at K State.
That's even better. He can go to K State.
Today was disappointing, man. But I tell you, I was in it to the end, man. I actually thought Minshew was gonna come here and throw some dots. I thought it was anything is possible again. I thought Minshew was about to come in and throw some dots.
Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you no lies. I wanted him to. I really did want him to like do good because then guess what? That would have even more increased this narrative of what we're talking about how things got masked, and it would have made it be more of a situation where how did this regular, vanilla, what I'm saying, guy go out here and march them down like that. You know what I'm saying? Because then that would have made him have to say, I gotta look at this, I gotta look at the skills, I gotta look at what I'm doing. Because I'm better than him, but he orchestrated my offense better than me.
Right. And we know there's some competition. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted that too. But then my daughter pointed this out when he came in the game and Travis came over, headbutt him, gave him a dap. My daughter pointed out, she said, dang, you about to get tunnel vision with Travis. And what was the pick? Tunnel vision to Travis.
Yep.
Got nervous, went to the blankie. Blankie's not what it used to be.
Man.
Defense, though, man, I really like seeing that Noah Williams kid. I really like his play.
Yep.
This year, I care less about penalties. I really enjoyed his. It seemed like he wanted to win, wanted to play, wanted to get better. He fought. Hicks was in the game, sticking a little bit. We know he got some deficiencies. But then the Cooks and the Connors and the Boltons and this missile shoulder. Where's the wrap up?
Did you see? He said, "Where's the wrap up?" I don't think. Listen.
That's all I saw.
Listen. When you say "Where's the wrap up," I'm thinking to myself, "Ain't nobody at Taco Bell, bro. Ain't nobody rapping nothing. Ain't nobody rapping nothing. We need everybody
burrito bowls. Nothing but burrito bowls.
Wrap up. You know what I'm saying?"
You said the Chiefs only selling burrito bowls?
Man, that's it.
You'll get no shell. No shell.
No shells, bro. No shells at all. You just get a straight bowl. You get the bowl. That's it. You get the bowl.
Top 3 things that shocked me in this game was the tackling.
Man,
I think we win the game if we tackle better.
Listen, one of the top things for me is that we came back out the same way we've been playing. That's what got me. Is that we didn't come out with no sense of urgency like a team who needed this win. So when I seen that, I told myself, I was like, okay, I see it. Like I see it. We ain't got no sense of urgency. We ain't like trying hard. It was crazy. So when I seen that, I was like, okay, that's all I need to know. We have officially packed it. You know what I'm saying? I knew we packed it in. We didn't come out with we came out with no energy, no emotion. I knew we packed it in. I was like, oh.
I was sad about that.
Yeah.
Because of being a champion. Champions don't do that.
Exactly. That's why I kept saying them through the live stream. Good teams don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Good teams don't do that. Whatever happens, good teams can overcome that. And
there had to be a fractured team coming out there. That was a split team. Some had this opinion about it, some had that opinion about it.
Yep.
But you could tell that it wasn't, and it was cold. So I'm thinking the Cali boys were cold. It was us. So it was us.
Cold at our own house. How about that? We was cold at our own house.
Man, there was a lot of empty seats up top too. That shocked me.
That's how it's gonna be. You know, that's how it's gonna be right now. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, but that's how it's gonna be right now, man. You know
especially if Pat's out for the year.
Yeah, Pat's out for the year. Yes.
Well, it was a great live stream. It was fun. Shoot. If anybody in Kansas City needs some coping while they're watching the game, they should log into you because you keep it upbeat and positive. But today, boy, you had to work. You had to work today the way you were working. Dude, I see why these TV personalities get $10 million a year. Boy, that boy had to work.
Hey, it was a tough one today.
That was a tough one.
It was a tough one today, bro.
I was thinking to myself, I was like, usually you only get one drink break. You ain't got a refill.
Hey, man.
Took your time coming back.
I'm over in my mind. I'm in here cussing the whole Chiefs and everybody else out. On camera, I'm like, okay, we gotta stay positive though. We gotta stay positive.
We do. That was a tough one. That was a tough tough one because of what was at stake. Because I legitimately, I don't think the Chargers are gonna not lose another game because they just had to lose two, right? One to us and one to someone else.
Yep.
So, like, that was a great opportunity for us to get back in this thing. And but the daggone Houston, they had a game. They blew somebody out. Arizona, I think.
Yeah, that was to be expected though.
True, but it would have been nice to catch it early than try to catch it late.
It would have been nice.
But now I guess everybody can change their Christmas plans.
Yeah.
Especially if Pat's not playing.
Hey, all we want for Christmas is our two front teeth now.
Our two front teeth, and hopefully our players. I don't want guys getting tangled up in the locker room. I don't want that.
Hey, I want somebody to tangle up the front management. Get their mind right. Tell them get their mind right.
You see double suits? See two suits getting after it?
Yeah, somebody need to tangle up in the front office. Get their mind right, bro.
I think the fans just got a taste of what the business side of going on runs, and that's what makes modern day sports. You know, we can't have those Boston Celtics, 13 championships because they want parity.
Yep.
There were sometimes in this game where I'm like, man, they really, really want this game to be close.
Yep.
Because we had an opportunity to pull away, and then we get that untimely flag.
Yep.
Then we got a cluster of flags, and then we got like no flags. So
This was tough.
well, man, I appreciate you letting me join in. I'm a jump off and go chill in a dark room for a little bit. Get my Aaron Rodgers on. About to go get my Aaron Rodgers on. Go chill in a dark room.
We gotta go in the dark room and think about it for a little bit.
I mean, I be honest with you, I do. I got to think about it. I gotta process it because I know when I start going through my, through my streams, there's gonna be some people talking about it wasn't Patty fault or Chris Jones sucked. I mean, Chris Jones out there with a blown tire, still giving it his all, but he sucks.
Yeah.
What else am I gonna hear? I'm gonna hear Spags is great. Connor suck.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know what people actually. I'm not saying I watch the game like a pro or professional either, but I do see some things, feel some things, right? I do feel some things. Like, man, sometimes when I see Nagy and just his interactions with Patrick on the sideline, I don't think maybe that's a practice relationship, when you're in the practice. But game time, man, I'm thinking, man, that's a little too chummy. A little too chummy.
I get you.
Do you see it too?
Listen, I told y'all it's a lot of friendly, my friend, you my friend, we brothers type stuff going on. That's got to end. Like that's got to end. We got to get to the point of listen. I'm your coach. You know what I'm saying? You the player. I'm the coach. I'm gonna lead the way to help you lead the way. We gonna lead the way. Instead of we leading the way, it's really you tell me what you want to do. I'm gonna let you do it unchecked. Unchecked. Because Andy said this is what Andy said.
Yeah.
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 And because we winning, who am I to critique you?
Yeah.
I'm already being a scapegoat. Why would I even attempt to critique you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to think from a Nagy perspective too. Like, why would he try to critique him when and he gonna be the scapegoat, and everybody knows it's Andy calling the play. So we're gonna ask him. We're gonna ask him. There's no question. We're gonna ask him, but we're not gonna ask the person like ask. If we're gonna ask somebody, we need to be asking Andy as the play caller. Maybe not as the coach, but as the play caller. We need to ask Andy as the play caller. Because get rid of Nagy, get a new play caller, and tell Andy you can be the coach, but you're not calling the plays.
You just brought up. You haven't said this in a long time. You said like week 2, week 3, but you just brought up another big problem with our whole Kansas City Chiefs, Kansas City to city issue, and that's media. You used to talk about that a little bit, how the media never challenge him with those types of questions.
Yeah.
He go in there, he say his thing, time's yours, ask him a couple softballs. He cracks a couple charming answers. He looks like everybody's grandfather. Pimps off. But no one's ever just said, Andy, did you call that or did Nagy call that? Like, they don't want to be disrespectful to him. But everybody's thinking it. Everybody wants to know the answer because for the last however many years, we've been speculating.
Exactly.
No one says, hey, when you have Patrick and he throws crucial turnovers like that, what's the conversation like on the sideline? Nobody's ever asking those questions.
Exactly.
I would like to know, when Patrick threw that bonehead play, did you talk to him? The camera showed you walk over and with the surface, and y'all were looking at some pictures. What were you looking at?
Yeah.
I would like to hear that.
Like you said, I would like to know is something even being said when he's making these kind of plays, like you said? Like, is somebody over there calling it out? Is somebody? I mean, I know he knows he threw a pick, right? But
Right.
is somebody over there saying, "Hey, man, this is happening all too much"? You know what I mean? Where we can salvage this play and get some points out of it. Where you've taken us out of position to even get points from the
And
situation.
and I think that is small town. That's the issue with the small town. We got small town. We got at this time of year we got one team going. Like in New York, you got the Knicks, you got the Nets, you got two teams. So you can as a professional you can navigate a career.
Yeah,
But with us, you lose your credentials with the Chiefs. You have to leave some in volleyball.
pretty much,
You have to leave some in volleyball.
pretty
But
much,
that's a good point. You should do a video like that and see if you can use your connection to get some of those beat reporters on
man.
and ask them, how come you don't ask this question when you're in that room? And if
Man,
you don't want to ask that question, can you get me a tag?
man. So I can go ask you questions for you.
You'd be like, can you give me a tag? Because I do watch some of those press conferences, and those are some pretty softballs.
Man, they love to give him some layup questions, bro. They love to give him layup questions. Like it's
Well, man,
okay.
I appreciate this therapy session. Uh, Holler at me later in the week, man. I might need some more. I might need some more couch time. I might need some more couch time. Cause
Man,
I love it when the Chiefs are dominating people, so we can talk that noise.
it's not our time right now.
Nah, it's not. And who do you want to see get a championship now that we can't get one? You got a player you think not deserve, but you would like to see get one? I'm in here asking you the tough question.
It's all good. Hey, listen, you tougher than the media is on Andy Reid. I promise you. Um, ooh, that's a good one. Um, to be honest, I wouldn't mind the Patriots winning on the AFC side. I wouldn't mind the Patriots winning, and then on the NFC side, I would love for Detroit to win, but I just feel like it's gonna be the Rams or the Bears. Probably so. One of those two teams. Most
Well, I
likely
got the
Rams.
I got the Bears going to the Super Bowl, but I had them going to the Super Bowl to lose to us.
Mhm.
So on the NFC side, the guy that I want to see hoist up the trophy, man, and you called it. I want to see kneecaps.
Yeah,
I want to see kneecaps get it. I want to see Dan Campbell
yeah.
get that trophy. But all around, man, the guy. So I got stabbed on this side at Quick Trip. I got stabbed on this side at Whataburger. Now I'm gonna get stabbed in the neck at. I'm gonna get stabbed in the neck at Jack Stack. I'm gonna tell you who I want to see get it.
So
And you know the person that's gonna do the stabbing in my neck at Jack Stack gonna be you. You gonna come up out of bush. Man, I want Josh Allen to get it.
you want Josh Allen to get it?
I want Josh to get it. Man. I've been an undercover Josh Allen fan since Wyoming.
I like Josh Allen out of Wyoming, but not that bunch. Listen,
I want Josh Allen to get it.
if we had to go that far, like a rival who I would like take to get it, right? Lamar Jackson.
I wanted Lamar, but I don't think he'll make the playoffs.
I'm just saying that's why I want to get it.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna make the playoffs. I think he's gonna make it. They won today.
If Lamar get in it, I want Lamar to get it.
Yeah,
I want Lamar to get it, then Josh Allen.
yeah. I want Lamar to get it though. If we're gonna go like that, I want Lamar because I feel like, to be honest, out of all the teams that's there, he the most scariest person for all the teams really left to see. Like he alone can wreck the whole entire game by himself. For every other team that's out there that you can look at, they could beat the Denver. They could beat the New England Patriots with Lamar playing. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know they had a shot.
Yeah, they still got a shot. You know what I'm saying? They can beat Jacksonville. They can beat. I mean, they could probably beat Houston. It'll be a hard, slobber knocker, but yeah, they could beat Houston. They the one team that with that quarterback could put fear in every team that's left out here right now. They the one team that can do it.
I didn't know they could. I didn't know they had a shot. I thought they were mathematically eliminated.
No.
I just think he's a good dude. I think he's unfairly scrutinized by certain people, and I'd love to see him raise that trophy first, then Josh and Dan Campbell. But they only get a year.
Right.
They only get a year to get it. We'll be back.
That's it. You better, it's kind of like when MJ took off. He just got a little bored. You know what I'm saying? He said, you know what? When I come back, it belongs to me. Let me show you who it belongs to. Same deal. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
We let y'all have this year. All right, we blew it. We let you have it. Beast let you have it. Andy let you have it. Pat let you have it. The team, the whole organization. There it is. You can have it. You can have it this year. And it's okay. But next year, we'll be back. We'll be back.
I think I'm gonna hold we'll be back until Tuesday, Wednesday. Get this MRI because my boy tore some ligaments. That's this year and next year.
I mean, he might have an AP moment.
He might.
I mean, hey, when you got that kind of money and that kind of medicine, you can have an AP moment.
Well, definitely if he makes that trip to Germany, he'll be back.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
If he make that Kobe trip, he'll be back. He make the Kobe trip.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, sir.
All right, Doc.
Yep.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, anytime, bro.
See
you. Yep. All right, chat. I'm up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody stopping through. I'll let your boy, man.